Good morning everyone. I welcome you all for the next section of Human Resource Management. I am Asha, Faculty of Management Studies and Resilience Center for Higher Education. In the last section we have seen the scope of Human Resource Management, right? So in the first section we have seen about the basis of Human Resource Management. Now we are going to see about the role of managers in the organizations. So first role of an HR management. What are the roles he have possessed in the organization? How he have to place his role? In which situation he have to play that role? That are the things we are going to see in this section. Okay. So first role is the advisory role. One of the major roles of human resource manager is to advise the top management in the matter relating to management and development of human resources in order to achieve organizational goals. Okay, so here what the HR manager have to do is he have to advise the top management. Okay, he have to advise the top management in the matter relating to the management and development of human resources. Okay, for the development of human resources, the manager have to advise to the top management in order to achieve the organizational goals. For achieving the organizational goals, the HR manager, what he have to do is he have to advise the top management for the development of human resources. At that time he plays an advisory role. Okay, so that is defined as one of the major role of HR manager is to advise the top manager in the matter relating to management and development of human resources in order to achieve organizational goals. Okay, and looking to the company's vision, mission and long-range planning, the HR executive advises the HR management to formulate appropriate HR policies, procedures which may create a predictable changes in the minds of the workers to help the transformational process of the dynamism. Okay, at that time the HR manager have to look after the company's vision, mission and long-range planning. Okay, so these are the things we have to communicate with the top management only and not with the workers, right? So he have to advise the top management and advise the higher management for formulating the HR policies and procedures that may create a predictable change in the minds of the workers. Okay, so this is one of the role that the HR manager plays in the organization while they are formulating the policies and the procedures. Okay, next one is proacting role. Here the HR manager ascertains the probable areas of conflict and differences between workers and management, identifies the factor that may create problems in future, forecasts the extent quantum of losses that may occur and the department may suffer loss and takes remedial measures beforehand by way of developing organizational culture, climate, introducing system, mechanism and does not have any room to crop up problem or grievances. Yeah, so the proacting role means the HR manager, what he do is he has to what he has to do is he has to ascertain the probable areas of conflicts. Okay, so where there is a conflict between the workers and the management, he have to identify that and he have to identify the matters what may create the problem. Okay, what are the problems? Sometimes it may be a wage problems, right? Or sometimes that may be an increment problem, sometimes that may be some sort of bonuses or something like that. Okay, so at that time he have to focus that, and he have to ascertain that particular areas of conflict. So okay, these are the things we will getting conflict in the near future. He have to ascertain that and focus the extent and quantum of losses that may occur, and the department may suffer losses. Okay, and at that time he have to take the remedial measures. Okay, before the conflict may arises. Okay, before the conflict arises, he have to take some remedial measures to compromise the conflict between the employees and the workers. Okay, so that he can able to develop the organizational culture, climate, and he can able to introducing system, okay, mechanism, and does not leave any room to proper problems or grievances. So by doing like that, the problems may not arises in the near future between the employees and the management. So at that time he act as a proacting role. Hope you can understand. Next one is welfare role. Okay, so the HR executive looks to the welfare aspect of the employees. Okay, through by way of providing canteen, creche facilities, that is for the kids of the employees, right? And the restroom facilities is one of the important facilities for each and every organization. It should be there for every employees. And hospital facilitations is if there is any accidents occurs in the organization by means of machines or by means of anything else, there should be a first aid. There should be a health center for giving first aid inside the organization, and transportation facilities for the employees, housing accommodation, schools, etc. So at that time he act as a welfare role. Okay, so he is the one who looks to do it for the employees. His one of the principal role is to provide welfare facilities to employees for the betterment and well-being. Okay, so his important work is to provide welfare facilities for the employees who are working in the particular organization. He has act as a HR manager, act as a welfare law for the betterment and for the well-being of the employees who are working in the particular organization. So that only HR executives looks to welfare aspect of the employees. So canteen, creche, restroom, hospital, transportation, housing, accommodation, schools, etc. is one of the principal role is to provide welfare facilities to the employees for the betterment and well-being. Okay, and next one is he have to play a development roles for attaining company goals is made by the HR manager through improvement of knowledge, skills, abilities, aptitude, attitude, values, beliefs, etc. Okay, so the development of workers for attaining company's goal. At that time the manager has placed a developmental role. So here what happened is the HR manager acts as a developmental role is to make the employees to improve their knowledge, skills, their abilities, their aptitude and attitude, their values, their beliefs, etc. Okay, so a dynamic organization needs a dynamic employees. Obviously it is correct, a dynamic organization needs a dynamic employees, and transformation of employees mindset to the process of dynamism is process only when all the potential areas for growth and development are reinforced. Okay, so a dynamic organization needs a dynamic employees and transformation of employees' mindset is to the process of dynamism is possible only when all the potential area of the growth and development are reinforced. Okay, that is the development of employees, development of HR activities, higher development of policies and procedures. Okay, so these are all the things to be considered while when all the potential areas of growth and development are reinforced. Okay, next one is mediator role. HR manager works as a link personality between trade unions and the top management, because always the trade unions have little conflict with the top management. These unions are created for the welfare of the employees working in the organization. Okay, so in order to eliminate the differences of opinions cropped up between the trade union and the top management, there should be a process of settlement of disputes. Okay, it takes initiative to sort out problems through collective bargaining or bipartite negotiation process. So at that time he plays a mediator role. At that time what the manager has to do is he takes initiative to sort out the problems. Okay, the conflicts between the trade unions and the top management. If there is any problems arises means he have to sort out the problems through collective bargaining and bipartite negotiation process. Next one is social upliftment role. So in every organization is a part and parcel of the society, right? So if the organization in a particular place means the organization provides some improvement to the society or at the particular locality. Okay, as a societal member, it is as ethical and moral obligation to contribute to the society for its growth and development by way of taking necessary measures like creating and improving infrastructure, spreading learning institutions, providing medical facilities, generating employment opportunities. If, for example, if an organization is implemented in one particular area means at that area they have to develop in a good way. Okay, so they may develop the infrastructure of the locality. Okay, they may spread learning and they may build some schools. Okay, and they providing medical facilities. They can able to generate, yes, obviously they can able to generate employment opportunities. Okay, so at the time HR executive plays a vital role to give a proper shape in the formulation of suitable HR policies for the people in the society. Okay, so as a societal member, it has ethical and moral obligation to contribute to society for its growth and development by way of taking necessary measures like creating and improving infrastructure, spreading learning institutions, providing medical facilities, generating employment opportunities, and generating HR opportunity. Okay, so the HR executive plays a vital role to give a proper shape in the formulation of suitable HR policies for the people in the society. Next one is he had to place the counselor role. Because of illiteracy and ignorance, workers cannot take decision in the personal problem. So at that time the HR manager act as a counselor and they have give some counseling to the employees in the way of for the problems such as education of their children, the medical treatment, marital matter, family problems. Okay, at that time the HR manager, as he come close to the workers because of his nature of the work, develops understanding between them and advises, guides the work in the right direction. Okay, because of literacy and ignorance, workers cannot take decision in their personal problems and they need advices to the sort out such problems. Okay, so at that time the HR manager plays a counselor's role. Next one is spokesperson. So HR executive works as a spokesperson of the company, especially in the matter of deficiting organizational health condition, strength, etc. to the employees while negotiation for the settlement of the industrial dispute. Okay, if there is industrial dispute arises, means at that time the HR plays a spokesperson role, okay, of the company to in the matter of depositing organizational health condition, strength, etc. to the employees while negotiation settlement of industrial disputes. He also acts as a representative of the workers when they are non-unionized and are unorganized. And the next one is the motivator's role, and he has plays the executive role, and in some places he have to take decision, so he plays a decision maker's role. Thank you.